If you're enjoying Pigoted Podcast, then why not sign up to our Patreon? You can find it at patreon.com/pigoted, and on there you get loads of extra benefits, such as early access to episodes. You get access to Pigoted Extra, which is extra content from our guests, usually about 45 minutes to an hour long of extra content every single week. You get merchandise, you get to ask questions, you get to be part of our Discord community. We have a Discord server where people chat and ask questions and discuss topics that have been brought up on the podcast. You get all that through Patreon, and it starts from just £3 a month. Plus, you'll be supporting the podcast. You'll be helping the podcast to grow, helping us to fund bigger and better guests and to pay for all the editing and that kind of thing. So please, if you are enjoying Pigoted, then think about signing up and becoming a Patreon from just £3 a month over at patreon.com/pigoted. Welcome to Pigoted Podcast. It's a special episode today because we've got more than the original allocated amount of guests. Usually we have one comedian and one expert and me, but we've thrown the entire format out of the window and gone with fucking no experts at all and just a bunch of people. You're experts in life.
All right. I am an expert in life. I've done 42 years. I'm more of an expert than any of you. Oh my God.
Welcome to the
podcast.
podcast.
Pro here when it comes to life.
We have got, in no particular order, we've got Roadman Ralph. Hi.
We got the thing.
We've got Mel. I didn't know what I was expecting to come out of his mouth, but of all the things, Big Up the Ting was probably third on the list. We've got Mel Moon. Hi, Mel.
Big up the tiny.
Is this the thing
as well?
Oh, I see.
I like to keep it real. But.
I see. And we got. If you say Big Up the Tiny, I'm going to lose my shit. Say hello to Lawrence.
Hello.
Hi, mate.
He's keeping it classy. I like this.
Classy.
And what we're going to talk about today is what it's like to go viral on social media and the highs and lows of having a career, if you can sort of, a kind of career, having sort of a job on social media and being able to sort of live off making content.
You were
stuff.
right. You did not get experts.
No.
You dredged up the wannabes on the Z list and went, you'll do.
Yeah, mate. Do you know what? Do you know what's fucking funny is, and I hadn't planned this either. So I got contacted by a brand management consultant agency and like content creation for corporations and stuff like that. Yeah. And they had a Zoom call with me. And they were like, you know, we do this with Sony. We work with, you know, we work with Bad Boy Chiller Crew. We've signed them and all this stuff. And they were like, we'll give you opportunities to make content for brands, and we'll take 30%. And I was like, well, if any company is stupid enough to look at my fucking face,
are they going to listen to this or?
Ah, great.
He's down. He wants it. He's hungry for it. Look at him.
Oh, shit. Well, in that case, I've just realised that this is going out, isn't it?
Let's Wolf on Wall Street this shit. Sell that to me. Come on.
Oh, you thirsty?
Actually, I am.
Yeah, there you go. You can have it. You can have that Pepsi. Fucking smooth. Absolutely smooth. But, I mean, I was amazed that that's a job. Like...
It's not a job. As my dad would say, working down pits, that's a bloody job. Do you know what I mean? It's not... I've had brand deals come to me. They always usually, not to like, you know, slag off the company that approached you, but what the fuck are they thinking? Normally they go for fit people, no disrespect, Fred, but you're in my team, do you know what I mean? Or people that are very young, again, no disrespect.
I got a massive willy though, that's what's going to sell it.
Yeah, is it?
Where's my brand deal?
Because you can't get that out on social media.
It's going to be me holding
Where's
like
my
a
brand deal?
Just windmilling.
Where's my brand deal?
You get brand deals. I get shit. I literally, because I'm a mum, so they'll come to me and go, yeah, we've got a really great opportunity.
We've got a helicopter for you, for your kids.
A drone. Imagine me in a park. Look at that fucking drone. That is absolutely bloody lovely. That. Look at the smooth flight of that bad boy.
Do you know what I always think with drones though? Like, it's like a £400 present that you'll play with twice. And then you'll be like, yeah, I'm done with this shit now. It just sits in the garage. Who's still using drones?
I don't know. People that like to take pictures of hospitals. That bloody landscaping on this hospital, it's never recognised. Let's get that in shot.
Yeah,
when
no
you're
one-
going for your bypass and it's on the big screen. Oh, I feel really reassured knowing that you've got them shrubs up there.
Do you know what? I'm surprised that drones haven't been used more by perverts.
Yes.
Because it does seem like the pervert's technology, doesn't it?
It really does. Like, you know, at top of a hockey pitch. Do you know what?
Top of a hockey pitch. I mean, that's my fetish. The heads of lesbians. That's
Shut up,
I don't
you.
know where that came from.
top of a hockey pitch.
Clearly, I have homo tendencies. I didn't even fucking know. No, I did know about them. But
Not even like underneath a hockey pitch. Not even like
on
upskirts.
top of a hockey pitch. That's my fantasy, guys. It's
top
out
of
there
a
now.
hockey pitch.
But I did have someone come to me once and say, would you like to promote some sex toys for us?
I had Taylor's Toys.
No. Did you get Taylor's?
I got Taylor's
He
Toys.
definitely accepted.
I got. Of course I did.
He's
right?
talking about
So
it.
I got £180 worth of. They gave me a box, 180 quid worth of sex toys. I got a vibrator, standard.
Good, yeah.
I got, but it was like the best ever fucking. Like,
Of course it was.
Yeah, it had like Alexa built in.
Yeah,
do you know?
right. You're not working for him now, love. Do you know what I mean?
Tom, turn left.
Stick it, set a 10-minute timer for the pizza.
Play Taylor Swift.
Add milk to the shopping list. And then they sent as well. Well, the best thing that they sent, so they sent a butt plug, medium-sized as well, cheeky fuckers. They sent some bondage tape. I got a cock ring, and I got a fleshlight. So they sent
I know what they are. Yeah.
But have you ever used a fleshlight?
Well, I love how he asked you. Alfie's right here, but straight to you.
So is the quiet ones, isn't it?
My mum
So
ain't
is
watching
the.
this. Sorry, Mum. I thought I'd come for some food. I just.
But they're dead cold in the middle, and that's what fucking threw me.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So what you're surprised
He doesn't work
that
in a
having
funeral
sex
parlour.
with a rubber inanimate object felt colder than having sex with a woman. That shocked you.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
it?
I mean, in retrospect, it should have been something that I was prepared
Yeah,
for.
exactly. Oh, this just does not feel like the wife at all.
But I thought that if they were like, I thought that if they'd gone to the effort of making a realistic vagina and sticking it in a tube,
Yeah.
at least have some sort of thermal technology built in that. Could
Have you
give
not
it-
seen the homemade ones
No,
with the Pringles can?
really.
Can I just stop you?
I've seen them on TikTok. You can make them with one of the gloves from the
You've seen it
hospital.
on TikTok, have you?
Yeah.
Because I've noticed a lot of our Pringles cans never make it into the recycling.
Yeah, but I always buy the cheap ones.
I cannot believe you just said if they've gone to the trouble of making a realistic vagina. I know just by looking at you, you've not seen many. But Jesus, Jesus Christ,
Not
Freddie,
consensually, but
On a hockey field.
on a hockey pitch.
just me too'd myself. Yeah, it's been years since I've been on the hockey field. Yeah,
But they
man.
don't look like that, mate. They just don't look
Well,
like.
do you know what as well is? So there's different types of vagina.
Is
isn't
there?
Yeah, there's the tucky-in vaginas.
Yes, which-
that are all
Kebab vagina.
Sort of pretty, and then there's the ones that look like
A kebab.
yeah. There's the
doner.
one that look like a miniature suicide bomber has gone up there and like that, and they kind of explode out.
But let's just reassure the women at home with smashed kebabs. You guys don't actually give a shit what it looks like, do you?
No.
As long as it's functional.
No.
As long as it tastes
Yeah.
like chili sauce, that's all that matters.
Actually, if it did, legitimately, I'd be into that. I'd be totally into like
wouldn't.
going down on a fanny and then just be like,
A chili minge.
yeah.
Not a chili dog, a chili minge.
You might be onto something.
But imagine performing oral sex on a woman and then going up and going, oh,
I'm feeling hot.
water. It's boiling down there, love. Turn your Scoville units down.
Come on a show and talk about going viral, he said. Honestly, you'll really enjoy yourself.
They said sex sells. Sex sells.
Sex does sell. That's it.
Yeah.
Mate. Although, have you seen like?
No one's paying you for it, Freddie. Just
No, absolutely not. Is well, now that I've got the brand deal, who knows? Get a
That's
nipple
next.
out.
So what do you sell? Myself.
Yeah.
Actually, we've got OnlyFans. That's what they do. Essentially, sell themselves.
Do you know what? I think with OnlyFans, I always think like, fair enough. If you can make it work,
My nan's on there.
Is she?
Only grands.
I feel like you set yourself up for that. You were like, I feel like you set this up in the car, and you were like, you mentioned OnlyFans, and I'll come in with the punchline.
We've got a fan account.
We have a fan account called OnlyGrands because I said when OnlyFans first started a year ago, I said, wouldn't it be funny if there was like for older women like myself? Because you know, according to TikTok, I'm ancient. I was born in the 20s apparently. Because like you go over 35 on that app, and my God, you are decrepit. It's like, oh, do you know what Instagram is? Have you got an Instagram?
Yeah.
I've got one. Have you got one? Oh, do you know what? You're so cool. You're a cool mum, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're like, fuck off, you patronising little
Although I don't have a Snapchat.
No, I don't.
Because that was the one. That was the social media one for me. Where I was like, that's fucking stupid.
Someone told me to go on there. You can earn thousands, but I can't be asked.
Snapchat?
Yeah, apparently.
He's straight
I
on
put
it. He's downloading
my
it.
videos
He's downloading it. Lauren's
I
TikTok 90. Oh, the username's gone.
I thought Snapchat was for sending dirty pictures that
did
get
as
erased.
well. Because apparently when you send... And I know this
No,
because
I
of
do
a
that,
fellow
but I just
comedian
heard
of ours
that.
once told me about Snapchat that apparently when they send you a filthy picture, you cannot then screenshot that picture and pass it on.
Oh, that's a good idea. Although someone will make
Like
a
you don't know
workaround.
over there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like you don't know over there. Sitting there again. I don't know. Of course you don't.
But I just thought it would be funny if there was an older OnlyFans, but when you subscribe to my page, I knit you something. Or read your bedtime story.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
But like sexily. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Gretel. Ooh.
Just watching you rub a Werther's original around your lips, like all seductively. Oh, it's so creamy. Lovely.
Or put on my night cream.
Just telling really sexy stories about what you used to do back. Me and the girls back in the day, we used to be on the hockey pitch together. Oh, we had big long sticks, so we did. Imagine seeing an aerial view of that. Oh, bet you can.
Get your drones out, lads.
And then Vera Lynn plays in the corner. Do you know what? It is mad though, isn't it? It's like so, especially on TikTok, if you want to go viral on TikTok, it helps a fucking shitload if you are like quite attractive.
Fit. Mate, right, when I first... this is how old I am, though, and it does make you uncool that you don't understand things. I feel like my mum. But when I see these, and they are stunning, perfectly symmetrical faces and, you know, beautiful lips and huge lashes, and all they do is, with absolutely no energy at all, go...
Yeah. Just move their body from side to side.
And with a million
this is a
likes, and you
podcast.
just imagine a million people. I'm going, oh, she's fucking beautiful.
Or,
That's right.
do you know what they do as well? Is sometimes they'll put on a really tight pair of leggings and they'll push the leggings up as if to be like, I'm just about to get ready for my dance now. It's like, no, you're not. You're showing us the outline of your flange.
Right.
That's what you're doing. You're giving yourself a front bum wedgie because you know
Have
that's
you
gonna help.
seen that one,
Can't
the
say I
new
haven't
one
thought
that's come out, the woman doing weights?
The what?
The woman doing weights.
Oh.
Look it up later. You go like she's doing weights, but she's bending over, and you can literally see it. Her trousers are so tight you can see it, and it's like, how is this?
Oh,
not
I
got
have seen
banned?
that one.
How has this
I
not
have
got
seen
banned?
that one.
Don't shut up.
I
Shut
literally,
up.
you can see labia,
Yeah.
like
Yes.
poking through. Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's mad.
If I did that, week ban.
Yeah. But two massive hairy testicles encased in lycra poking through. What's Roadman Ralph squatting with golf balls? What's he doing? Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I think personally, like, especially I think of social media and stuff, like, it has become more of a toxic place to
It's
go
horrendous.
viral on.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
Because you think of all the kids nowadays, and kids are like, I want to be an influencer. That's what I want to do.
No.
And you look and you go, really? Because it ain't that great. Do you know, it's you got to deal with a lot of shit, you know?
You do, but it's the equivalent of when we were kids, isn't it? Sorry, and we used to say things like, when I grow up, I want to be a pop star.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
I really want to be a comedian or fly
I
drones.
really want to try a
Do you know what I mean?
fleshlight. I really want to try a fleshlight.
Yeah.
He's got the brand deal now.
You need to stop talking.
Why?
You and your on my FYP, there was labia, and I want a fleshlight. We've only just got married.
Hashtag she missed the joke.
I was you joking?
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm leaving, I'm off. Reddy, did you at least get it?
I love this. Yeah, I got it. I'll
Thank
stick
you.
with you. I
Cheers,
love
mate.
Lawrence because he keeps quiet, and then the minute that he sees an opportunity for weakness, he pierces in with a comment. Boom, like that. Boom, he's like the sniper. He just keeps quiet, pa-tump, and I'm back down again.
Oh,
That's
God. But it's like when kids have got a lot more brutal on social media. Like when I was a kid, the height of being a troll was, it's not funny, but someone once did this to me. I was walking back from a friend's house one day and I had a hat on. It was summer. I was about 14.
Yeah.
Bit chubby. Kel Surprise, right? And this 8-year-old lad hung out of his mum's bedroom window and went, "Hey, you fat cow! Are you going to marry Wurzel Gummidge?" And that was a troll, innocent, referencing kids' TV shows. On social media, they're all like, "You fat obese bitch, your arteries are going to clog, you're going to be dead
I'm
soon,
gonna
and
stab
if that
you."
doesn't work, I'm going to stab you." And you're like, I only made a video about my breakfast.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's like, how can you hate me so much? I've just said that I'm at the seaside. And you said you wanted to stab me and wear my face as a hat. It's a bit much.
It's hilarious. It's like you go in there and go, "Right, guys, today, very serious. We're going to be raising money for people that have irritable bowel syndrome. They're obviously always overlooked, and we know it's a debilitating." Yeah, fucking.
You can swear.
You fucking cunt. Look at you using IBS to clown chase. You're fucking sick. I hope all your parents get IBS and you shit your pants in Tesco.
Yeah.
And you just sat there going, "We've raised £10."
Laura from Scarborough's just sent a score.
Someone's just
It's a life-changing condition. Many children are affected. I hope you fucking die in a car crash, you horrible cunt. And do you know what? Every year, thousands of children shit themselves unexpectedly. You are a fucking disgrace to your family, and your mother should have aborted you. And you're like,
You click on their profile and they got good vibes only.
Yeah.
Mental health matters.
No, my favourites are the
Mental
ones.
health matters.
Mental health matters.
No hate.
Good vibes only.
hate.
Be
Hashtag
kind.
no hate.
yeah.
But my favourite is that nearly every one of the women that do this, without fucking exception, I made a video about this and I was crying with laughter.
Yeah.
They really think they get to you, and you're like on camera. You're going, I'm gonna expose every fucking creator on every platform right now.
Brilliant, let's do it.
Because you go on camera and you say, you put a comment up and you go, "And this is fucking disgusting."
Yeah.
And this is what I'm talking about. And if I were a lesser person, I might have thrown myself off a bridge because of this. And it's wrong. And it really gets to me. And then you turn camera off and go, "It's fucking brilliant, bro." My favourite was we made a video together once and somebody put,
Don't
and I was
expose me.
crying for days.
Yeah.
Somebody put about us, "Forget
Yeah,
friends with benefits. These are friends on benefits." And I was fucking rolling, but I had to go on camera and go, "And this is everything that's wrong."
Do you know what? Do you know what? I had a comment the other day that absolutely floored me. This is what someone put on one of the videos. They put, "Bro, you look like you were made in a slow cooker." I was just like, that's genius.
It is, but internet insults
Yeah.
are hilarious. Like the one that did me, and it did me. I even made a video about it because it did me in that much. Like, because I don't know how they come up with these savage and yet kind of not savage insults.
Yeah.
The one that was huge last year was, all right, your dad sells Avon. It's not. It's like.
What in the house and
Okay,
benefits
but
is
like
this?
it was savage. The kids were saying it at school. They were getting really upset about it, and I was crying with laughter. I just could not. Or your mum's on universal credit.
That's it. What in the house and benefits is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. But these are my absolute, because they're kind of harmless. They're better than the ones saying, "I'm going to throw acid in your face when I see you."
Oh, yeah.
And all you've done is make a video going, "Now this is how I pour my cornflakes." You fucking.
I had one that
cunt.
made me howl laughing a while ago. Someone said, "You look like a dinner lady on testosterone boosters." And I just couldn't. But the thing is, because it's so creatively funny, I was like, "Yeah, you can have that. You can have
And
that."
that's
clever.
the thing they don't get, isn't it? When they come to certainly I think if you're older and you're not like, sort of late teens, early 20s, and you've you've had chance to realise there's no point taking yourself seriously because no one else does. And when you get to that age category and they come in with a really creative put down, you do fucking commend them for it. And you sit there and go, wish I'd thought of that, you bastard. It's really funny, but whilst maintaining all the time, and this is everything that's wrong with the world.
Well, do you know what, as well, is the thing is
clever.
there's a lot of things at the moment about, like, you know, hashtag be kind, hashtag be lovely to people and stuff like that. I kind of think, and this is probably going to be a controversial opinion.
Go fuck yourself.
But no, I tell you what I think genuinely is that I think that if you're putting yourself out there, if you're making... that was a burp.
It was.
That was me burping.
I didn't know he was doing that. I've done that about 3 times. So no, that's fine. I'll just carry on.
But the thing is you can burp to one side and you'll be fine. Whereas if I lean to either side, what it is I'm just burping in someone's face. I'm just going, nah, fuck the camera. I'm just going to burp into Lawrence's mouth. I'll tell you what it is I think that if you make content, you don't have a God-given right for everyone to say something positive about it.
True.
So I think that if you're prepared to... The reason that you're putting content out there is so people can see it and you can build that up.
Yeah.
You can't expect for everybody to like it all of the time. So you have to be prepared for negativity.
Well, my whole thing is
line.
built on people taking the piss.
Yeah.
They're always going to come to me. And like, I uploaded a few videos yesterday. Old videos that have gone mad again.
Yeah.
And it's just constant hate. Because I know that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I know by doing the videos, certain
toughen up
videos
to it.
I'm doing,
You do.
going to football stadiums or going to someone's house, I know I'm going to get hate for that.
But I
they don't
think-
realise that my followers are going up because of them.
Yeah.
They're coming to me and going...
Hate is one way to become really successful, but I think you're absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
And actually, from day one on social media, and Alfie will back me up here, I will say regularly, it's okay to not like people. There's so many people I can't stand. It's fine. You don't have to like what they do. My issue goes from, instead of them just coming along going, your content shit, when you're just like, fair enough, that was an off day, I'll try harder tomorrow. They're not, they're doing, I'm going to kill your kids. Right, you've gone too far. I think we can all agree you've crossed a line.
That's the one. It should be like... you should be allowed to say to a content creator whatever you would say to like a chef that made a bad meal.
Yeah.
So if you're in a restaurant and you paid like 25 quid for some steak and it was horrible, you go, this isn't very nice. This isn't very good. And they go, all right, fair enough. But you wouldn't go, excuse me, can I speak to the chef? I hope your children get bummed to death. How about that? Because you've made something that I don't like. It's
Although, let's get real, we're British, so you'd have a shit steak and go, well, bloody lovely that, thanks
really
very much.
nice. Thank you. The way that it tasted like a shoe was brilliant.
What, honestly, genius.
Why don't we have that British politeness
And
online?
I don't
then
know.
when they give you the card reader, you still leave them a £5 tip, even if it was
that's
shit.
right.
You still do it. You still,
And it's funny.
you get embarrassed if you don't.
Cheap bastard. You never see him again, but you just don't want anyone
Maybe
thinking
that's
that.
what it is about. Like, maybe British people are so polite to each
It's
other's
repressed,
faces.
yes.
We've got this repression.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when we go online, we go, you fucking killer.
You take out the fact you had a bad steak and some pork out doing a makeup tutorial.
Yeah.
I had a bad steak tonight, you fucking slag.
Do you know what? I had someone comment recently that I thought was absolutely incredible. They put, I usually really like your videos, but this was in poor taste. Poor
Like, they're
job.
disappointed in you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I
did-
was
like-
Lawrence, what did someone say
disappointed.
to you yesterday? They said, "Oh, you really used to like your videos, but they're getting weirder and weirder."
Okay.
And it's like it's an okay comment, but it's like
They're just
No
the top
hate.
of hockey pitches
hate.
now. It's just
he was sat on top of me, but I get the
right in one hand, just...
If someone comes at you like that, it hits you more
That's
than
why.
when they're aggressive. So if they come at you, like I don't really want to bring it up with the Prince Philip joke. We all know it happened.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the elephant in the room.
Mel laughed at
It's-
Prince Philip dying.
I didn't.
She
That's
did.
not what happened.
Go and
I,
look
I
it.
tried satire on
It's on
TikTok.
Twitter.
Won't make that fucking miss. It's on every platform. I can't get rid
Hashtag
of it.
Mel Moon's a dickhead.
Did I tell you about my Captain Tom joke?
Oh yeah, you got
Oh
the
yeah,
same.
you did.
No,
yeah.
I deleted it. So
I'm
what
not
happened
affiliated
was
with any of this.
The views of the other members of the panel do not
I've lost 500
represent the
followers
views of
since I've been
Lawrence.
here.
I did a joke about Captain Tom, right?
Right.
And I did a joke about Captain Tom, and
I saw
said-
it. Was it when you said about walking and stuff?
Yeah, it was about COVID, and it was like, if it
about
don't
walking.
kill him, it's not serious.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he's so frail, we all took bets of how many laps he could do of his house,
Yeah, yeah.
right? And then I posted that, and then I went downstairs, and I went for a shit, and then whilst I was on, like literally 5 minutes had passed, whilst I was having a shit, I just checked,
quick.
and it had, Oh, wait.
You don't
Wait.
Hold on.
How long does it take you to shit?
Couple of hours.
Wait, you don't take your phone to the toilet?
He watches the
You don't take your phone to the
EastEnders
toilet?
No, I do, 100%.
Oh, right.
In fact, if I don't take... I've mentioned this before. If I don't take my phone to the toilet, I can't shit. Because all I do is I just concentrate on the feeling of poo falling out my arse, and I hate it.
I actually relate to that.
Yeah. You go, oh God, this is awful.
It's a distraction in it. Quick game of Candy Crush, 3
Exactly.
levels.
and then it's gone, and you didn't even notice it. I always look at like when my dog has a shit, he bends over, and I can just see him like this.
Shaking.
I think that's what I look like without my phone. But
In the litter tray.
I
The
checked.
cat litter
It had
tray.
already had like 2,000 in 5 minutes, and I was like, well, this is doing all right. And then I checked Twitter, and literally a minute ago, it was Matt Hancock going, very saddened to hear about the death of Captain Tom. I was like, fuck! And so I went back on and deleted
I
it.
wouldn't have took
I
it
spent the
down.
rest of the day being like, shit, did anyone see that?
You fucker.
I would never have taken that
5
down.
minutes.
Never.
So basically, because those of you that might not have
you
seen it, I might as well
fathers
expose myself.
Mel was going to take hers down. I said, don't.
So, yeah, it's his fault. So basically what happened was, about a week before Prince Philip died, my FYP was full of the car picture, you know, in the back when he was like a little bit
Hold on.
crimson.
Oh, yeah, I did something as well. He looked dead. He looked
And
dead at that
everyone
point.
kept saying, oh my God, he's already died. And they're literally just stuffing him and propping him up and taking him to public openings, like whatever. So my joke was, I mean, the whole country is absolutely shocked this morning, despite the fact saying he's been dead for weeks last week. And I think the whole public is in mourning at the fact there's been no mention of a bank holiday, right? And that was it. That's it. You're mocking the Queen. Didn't even mention her. Do you know what I mean? Oh, you're laughing at her grief. No, I'm not. I'm literally taking the piss out of the fact that you lot switched quicker than a light bulb just because last week he was alive. It was all right to mock him. Now he's gone. It's not. But one thing we know about the general public is they do not like to be exposed. They don't. When I did that thing about Primark, the hate I got on that. Basically, it was a day that lockdown restrictions eased.
Oh, I said to you, didn't I? I said, look at that line.
He said, look at that queue outside Primark. So I filmed the queue and went, and these are the exact same people that yesterday went, I haven't seen my nana for 3 weeks. Look at them now, getting the £1 knickers. Fuck the nana. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they don't like it. But the fact is, you not liking it doesn't make it any less true. So people then started saying that I deserved to die, and obviously he was a patron of the British Heart Foundation. I have a heart problem, so I didn't deserve the transplant that apparently the British Heart Foundation were going to give me. I didn't know.
It's not like he did the operation, is it?
They started coming to me saying, how can you support this woman?
Oh, it was awful.
I said-
She makes a good breakfast.
As I said to them, I don't really support. I said, I'm going to do a 24-hour live to raise money for his funeral. I said,
It was insane. But this went on. I forgot. Oh, yeah. So this is going viral for all the wrong reasons. So everyone was like, take the video down. And then on principle, I thought, fuck you. You're not being dictated to. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
Should have taken it
she's
down.
come to me and said, should I take it down? I went, no,
But I
fuck 'em.
didn't.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
By the time I took it down, when did he die? February, March?
June,
Was
wasn't
it?
it?
No, it was earlier in the year
Whatever.
than that.
It don't matter.
We're now in October,
Yeah.
and today someone threatened to send me the video that I made.
Really?
And I went, you don't need to send it me. I have a copy.
I made it. What sort of threat is that?
He went, and I said, I've got a copy. I can send you one if you want. And I was like, but they rewrite it to suit their own narrative. So what they're saying happened didn't happen. And actually, interestingly enough, if I put out the video again, I mean, I wouldn't dare, but if I did, I think it'd be received totally differently now. 7 months has passed. But nonetheless, and it didn't help that I was a woman, because loads of people made videos, but they were all men.
Yeah.
And because they were all men, it wasn't as brutal as the fact a woman seemed to be satirising the royals. How dare you, you insensitive bitch. I have a plate. I'm a royalist. Do you know what I mean? The ones with the plates and the spoons.
Yeah.
I don't
50p, I'm a
understand those
royalist.
people. I don't understand
Yeah.
people.
Well, do you know what?
Oh, I
Is-
got one of them cups.
Yeah, I don't understand people like you.
Do you know what? I mean, I'm happy to go on and say this on camera, is that if someone dies and I don't know them, I don't care at
Same.
all. I don't care.
Same.
So if the Queen dies, I'm not bothered.
I'm not being funny, but if you died, was she going to talk about you? Or?
No, exactly.
She wouldn't piss on you if you was on fire. So,
but imagine if she did. Imagine if I was on fire and the Queen,
Freddie Quinn's TikTok has gone like that. Everyone started following.
Sprinted like David Hasselhoff in Baywatch.
But
I
my
just put
argument-
her, just pissed all over me.
It was the same. I was going into a petrol station the night after it all kicked off, and he was doing a live stream, and someone said, "Oh, I can see what petrol station you're at. I'm going to come down. I'm going to punch you in your face. See if you still think you're funny." Right?
I
was
will
like,
be gone. I'm driving.
Yeah. Exactly. So I went in for this piss, and I thought of something, and I came back and I went, I'm not being funny, right? But how many of us have lost relatives in the last 5 years? And like everyone in there is like, yeah, I've lost someone, of course. And it's like, how many of you saw the world stop because that relative died? How many of you saw
that person
people
means
stop
more to
making
you than he
jokes
does.
You're going too far. And I knew that a week later, that man would be a distant memory to these people. They wouldn't give a shit. But this is what I mean. To be emotional, it trends.
Yeah.
Emotions are trending. So, you show outrage because it's trending right now, but in a week, it will be trending to take the piss. And in a week after that, the shit that you see on social media that really should be worrying you
Oh, yeah.
gets overlooked in favour of ripping to shreds a 41-year-old, as I was at the time, who just made a poor taste. And it was poor taste.
Yeah.
But a lot of content is poor taste.
But the thing is as well is you don't know what will and won't. So here's the thing as well is before you post something, you don't know whether or not it will or will not take off. And you don't know whether or not it'll be a positive reaction or a negative reaction.
You
or
do
no
sometimes.
Reaction. Yeah, but not always. You can't tell.
I don't know.
Have you ever had anything before?
Yeah,
where
me and Mel done a video, and I said to her, I've got an idea, it's going to go viral.
Yeah.
She was like, okay.
He always knows when he's
I
doing
know.
does get
I
good
know.
ideas. He
I
does,
give him
Get the
ideas.
drone out of the garage.
I give him ideas all the time, and
Wes
they go
Craven are
viral.
playing.
But
It's West Craven versus East Craven, the Lancashire Derby. It's for the pride of Cravenshire. It's Cravendale, actually. They get a little milk cup.
That's who we used to play at hockey.
This is more of a hockey-related podcast, this, isn't it?
no, but I said to Mel, this video is going to go viral. Sorry.
Yeah.
That was rude, did you?
No, it's fine. Go on.
And she went, all right, let's do it. And it was me pretending to flash my cock on the video. And it hit like 5 million views or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think I know before they go viral if they're going to. Like yesterday, I knew uploading certain videos at certain times.
Yeah.
Done well.
After the court video, because I did a video yesterday saying I was going to prison. I knew that was going to go. I knew people were going to go, yes, I can't wait for him to go to prison.
Yeah.
But I knew that
Just
in 2
'cause you
hours
post
I'm going to
videos.
upload a video that's gone viral for me before. People
Yeah.
are going to hate that. Then I'm going to upload my biggest turn-up video.
Yeah.
People are going to hate that. And it just went boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
I got millions of views yesterday because the strategic timing of uploading them videos.
Yeah.
So I think you can sometimes. I know if I upload a video now calling everyone cunts and being racist, it's going to go viral, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't do it because I'm
It's
not
an idea
racist.
for you, Lawrence. That's the next one. What we'll do is we'll do West Craven versus East Craven first.
I'm not racist, but you
And
are
then we'll
all
do-
cunts.
If you just know that after the four of us leave here, when we're ready to end our social media careers, that's what we're going to do. We're all going to go out on
Goodbye
the
from
biggest
me.
bang ever.
I've said this to her before. I said, when we've got to a point where we're like, actually, I can't be asked to do this. Just go on camera and go tell everyone secrets. Go fuck
Oh, yeah.
yourselves. You can't remember when I met you, what you did to that person? No, not you. You're right. He didn't have a free KFCs last night, guys.
Do you know what I'm going to do is, when I'm totally done with it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a load of videos where I say, I'm not racist, but...
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm just going to put a random phrase in there.
Yeah.
And people are going to be like, what's he trying to say? So I'm going to go, I'm not being racist, but
I'm not
traffic
being
around my end is a nightmare.
I'm
And
not
just
being
leave it and
racist.
watch people go,
I'm not being racist, but eggs on toast is the best breakfast I've ever had.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
White supremacist over there.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not being racist, but anyone with a mohawk can fuck off. You watch people going, what's that? The indigenous
not being
people
sexist.
of America is that?
I'm not.
That's
I'm
it,
not being
though.
sexist, but bin bags have got increasingly shit
Yes,
recently.
they say that all women have been bags of extension. And this is what they do. They rewrite their own narrative, and it actually is hilarious.
Yeah.
You can go on. Like I did a video, Bad Habits, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
I
that was
parodied
good, I like
it,
that.
right? and it's called Bad Habits Lead to Food, and it's about overeating. One of the first comments on the video, this is fucking disgusting. You're encouraging anorexia at this point. I was like, what? I'm literally telling people to eat kebabs. Where in that are you getting encouraging anorexia? This needs a fucking trigger warning.
Yeah. Consumers' rights.
It's a parody. It doesn't need a trigger warning, but that's the way the world is going. In fact, I'm just going to stop you now. Sorry, guys. No, stop it.
You're going to stop yourself, you mean?
Stop it. Can we just have a minute, please?
Yeah.
Let the fucking piss for once in our lives.
www.
Trigger warning alert. We will be talking about sex. Not all of it is consensual, as Freddie said.
Why'd you point at me?
Wait, I did a podcast not long ago and someone made me do this.
We'll be talking about hockey. So if you are adverse to hockey or it's triggering in any way, I can only apologise.
Yeah. Actually, when I was a child, I actually got a hockey injury.
Did you?
Yeah,
Wait,
really
can I give you a hook for it? Do you have a hook before they listen to it?
No, but let's do it. Let's go for it.
That cunt on TikTok, I'm about to expose everything he's ever done, and I don't give a fuck anymore.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
can I do one
wow,
as well?
that's a good hook.
It
That
is a good hook.
that is a good hook.
Can I do one now?
Go on.
Roadman Ralph does have a small penis. He just doesn't like to talk about
There is a
it.
camera in this room.
Okay. I guess I'll go down the line now, and I'll have to do one as well. Lawrence touched me in the car.
No. Yes, so Lawrence did sell himself for 50 quid.
£75 and a kebab, all right? And I'll do it again. I might have to next week, the way it's going.
Do you know what though? Is like we've talked negatively about social media and shit though.
Have we?
Like some of it is great though, isn't it? Like some of the opportunities are fucking. I think it's a great way to reach people.
Yeah, I got a free bag of sweets once.
Did you?
I did.
I got a wax melt.
Well, yeah.
The wax melt.
I swear to fucking God. That is a rite of passage for every social
Good vibes
media
only,
creator,
guys.
that you fucking sit on a live stream, and if this has never happened to you, you've not made it.
I've not made
And
it.
someone comes to your live and goes, I really love your content. I'm going to send you some wax melts, and if you could just make a little video about them, that'd be great. What do they do? what am I so? Look at this wax melt. Melting. It's wax. That's not a fucking...
Yeah.
But they want you to do it. People send me sweets. I appreciate the sweets. I have a sweet tooth. I've got a problem with food, slow metabolism. And I enjoy eating them. Shout out to Woodward's Confectionery.
They follow me. Nothing.
I
Go
know
on.
they do banging
Oh,
sweets
listen,
as well.
if I give old, what's his name again? I forgot.
Nice.
Cut that bit out. Nath.
Yeah.
If I give you a shout, give him some sweets because he's a good fella.
Yeah,
Do you know what? He is a nice guy. I follow him as well, and it seems like every time he's duetting a comment of someone going, "How much of them sweets?" He's going, "Listen, you fucking cunt! Listen, you fucking cunt! This is my fucking factory. This is how many fucking sweets I've got." It's like,
When I
dude,
turn the light on, that's 3:50 in the fucking morning.
yeah. I've got to wake up at 6:30 in the fucking morning to put these fucking cola bottles into that fucking bag. You
It's
cunt!
brilliant, though, the juxtaposition between a man selling things that are, predominantly for children.
Yeah,
It's
and losing his shit.
You!
Have
If
you
I
ha-
charge $3.50 a cola bottle, fuck
Yeah.
you will.
You want these flying sauces? Have the fucking flying sauces on!
Have you seen another
Fizzy
person?
bottles flying everywhere, licorice all sorts bouncing off the shelf. Ah!
Have you seen Spud Army? He does that as well. So
Spud Army?
Yeah, he goes to like all these events and sells spuds with cheese, beans and all that. People are like, you scamming bastard. It's like he's his business for 20 years.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
put it on TikTok for a year and now he's a scammer. He's been doing this for 20 years.
How much are his spuds?
About $17.50 for
You-
one.
You fucking bastard!
If you dare sell merchandise on social media, Lawrence will tell you.
59 quid!
It's fucking brilliant. So you start off, the money's gone to his fucking head.
know.
He only makes how much a mug?
£1.25.
£1.25 has gone to his head. But there's outrage about it. So you start off, you're a sweet, innocent little kid not having any idea what they're doing. Boom, they blow up on social media and someone says to them, oh, you could sell merchandise.
Yeah.
People would really like to buy it with your face on.
Mel's
It's a
wearing mine.
beetroot. I'm wearing, this is one someone actually made for us. I don't know who it is. You could do that. You make a fucking fortune. So you think, oh, that's a really good idea. A way of connecting all my followers will be in our merch. And then you're robbing bastards
from the same
fucking
person.
shithead. I loved you, but it's all gone to your fucking head. Thinks he's a celebrity. Thinks he's a fucking celebrity.
You sell one hoodie. I'm calling HMRC.
Oh, that's it as well.
I'm calling the tax man.
An economic fucking disaster. It's falling apart around our ears every single day. Headlines read about murder, about fucking social injustice, governmental failures. But you know Jeanette from Manchester, she's selling wax melts and she's claiming.
She's on Universal Credit.
Straight onto DWP Anonymous, like, I'm watching a live stream right now. She's had 3 confettis. That comes to about 86 fucking p. And I know she's claiming. You want to look at her receipts.
Do you know what Woodward's Confection should do? And if you're watching this, please do it, right? Is do one video where for every hateful comment you get, take one sweet and just shove it up your arse.
It could become a series.
Shove it right up your bumhole and then take it out and just chuck it into a pile and just be like, well, who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it?
Woodward's bumhole complexion.
I'd take it a step further than that, maybe, because I'm just insane, and go, you get a free sweet for that. That's lovely. Send me your address. I'll send you a free sweet, and then shove it up.
Don't tell them though.
I'll tell you what,
beans, keep it up there for
I
2
would be
days.
so suspicious if someone was like, I will send you a free sweet. I'd be like, I'm not eating that one single. Sorry, why? Sorry, why's this cola bottle got blood on it?
It's raspberry. It's dipped in raspberry.
Yeah, raspberry sauce. That's what you get on top of ice creams and that.
Oh, but I swear to God, they are venomous. But there are perks. I mean, I'll tell you what I like, and there's not much anymore. I used to love
Money.
it. Not much anymore.
Money.
I make fuck all from social media.
Yeah.
And like me and you have to be honest about this. We make nothing. But that's because...
HMRC?
We make...
I made a loss.
We make nothing, and I'll tell you why we make nothing, because I'm going to expose we are shit at it.
Yeah.
We have no fucking clue what we are doing. Someone said to us, sell merch, right? We were like, that's a really good idea, let's sell merch. Yeah, this is great. And then I realised I had to mail them out myself. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah,
we had about, 20 orders.
Oh, fucking refund.
First day, 20 orders. We sent them out. We got another 20, 30 orders.
Refund,
I went,
yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Fuck that.
I said to them, sorry, I've run out of merch. I can't be
lied.
arsed.
Yeah, but you should. That's the moment where you have to act like the Chinese government and get the children to do it.
Riley, Logan, if you want to be fed this week, you'll pack these orders. You've got them.
Exactly. Get
Reece,
some
you're the oldest, you can do the labels.
yeah, get some Chinese guard with them work drums that they go boom, boom, boom. They're writing out
Bad at it.
labels.
But one thing...
People come to us all the time and say, can you promote our product for 400 quid? One video. And I'm like, no.
No, I won't promote
can't be
your drone,
arsed.
Steve. I've told you before.
All your wax melts.
My favourite one that I got was a Chinese company that got in touch and said, we love your... You always know when they've never watched your content as well.
Yeah.
They've never fucking watched... We bloody love your content. What's your favourite?
Yeah.
They always go...
Your last one.
The one that you did with the sweet, where you just put it up.
You know the one where you said, hello guys?
Yeah, your last video. Oh,
video.
yeah, when I called all children cunts. Oh, God. I got you confused. They come in there and go, what would you promote this for me? So I'm like, what is it? And we've got 6 boys. Christmas is coming, right? I'm like, yeah, all right. I'm more open to
Freddie
brand deals
sponsors,
now
if
than
you're
I ever
about,
have been.
hit us up on Instagram.
So he goes,
Freddie sponsors.
He goes, it's not a cash thing, though. I thought, right, here we fucking go. It's a lipstick in it or some shit that I'd never buy.
Yeah.
He said, it's a tank.
Tank.
Yeah. He said it climbs.
Chinese.
Yeah, Chinese.
Tank.
So yeah.
Last used Tiananmen Square.
I'd have fucking done it for that. It climbs walls and ceilings.
Just take that flour out of the fucking barrel.
I'd have had that right on eBay and made a million. So it's going up the wall, and they send me a video of it, and I'm thinking, actually, it looks really good. I said, right, but the thing is, he said, so you can keep the product, and it's worth 220 quid on Amazon. I said, that's great. I said, but I've got 6 kids. Can I have 6? Right. They went very quiet. Fucking wankers. So I'd have got this great tank for one video. I don't know how I would have done it. As a 42-year-old, there is nothing I enjoy more than playing with my tank on a Sunday.
I think that would have got, to be honest with you, you're talking about going viral, that would have probably gone viral.
Me.
pretending like imagine just doing toys and you're playing with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's for dinner, Mum? Fuck off, I'm invading Pearl Harbor.
Just taking over Poland. I'll fucking heat me dinner up in the microwave. Me and the lads have got the Schlieffen plan going over here. The fuck? Do you know what I had once? So I'll get clothes occasionally come through, right? And I had somebody come through with some clothes. The first time somebody came through, it was this T-shirt that they'd had, and it was, and again, sorry if you're watching, the worst T-shirt I've ever seen in my life. So it was the worst quality.
It weren't Lawrence, was it?
It was like this fucking beetroot on it. It was 59 quid, the Robin fucker.
59 quid for this shithole.
Exclusive sizing.
I ended up using it as a bed sheet. It's fucking.
Hang on, can I just say, you have to tell him what your friend said when you left a jumper at his
I
house.
was just speaking about this.
Go closer to the mic, Lawrence.
Right, so I left a hat at a friend's house. So I rang my friend up and I said, have I left my hat at your house? He said, no, but you've left a jumper the size of a pair of my curtains if you want me to post it.
He was angry. He was angry with
He
him.
never posted it.
Yeah, because the shipping costs.
You should have used it as a kite.
Oh, shit. You made me cry with that, I swear.
That's true, I'm being serious. He actually did post it. And fat cunt at the end of it.
Too far, Lawrence.
So I had this T-shirt come through, right, and it was that sort of material. And I'm appealing to the lads in the room here, but you know those T-shirts that are made of almost a spandexy type material.
Yeah, and they
it's not
rub on
full
you.
spandex, but it's parts, and it's just tight on you, and it's like, It was one of those T-shirts, right? And on it was a crocodile, but not like a Lecoq sporty.
Low cost. Low cost.
Low cost. No cost. Not like a little one. It was like a big fucking golden crocodile. It looked like, honestly, it looked like I'd been to Florida.
Did they not show you it before you got it?
No.
Oh, right.
So I got it through, and I was like, oh, this is really embarrassing, but that's going straight in the bin. And so I literally just I put it in the bin. I just couldn't fucking deal with it, right? And then another company got in touch with me, and they were like, we make these hoodies. You can have any one that you want. I'm like, I'm once bitten, twice shy. I feel bad about getting somebody to send something to me for it to go in the bin.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then he followed it up, and he was like, we will print anything that you want on a hoodie. And I was like, my God, this guy's keen. And I said, anything.
He's brave.
And he said, yeah. He went, anything. And I was like, right, okay. And I sent him a screenshot of the opening credits to the 1980s children's TV show, The Family Ness.
Oh, fucking hell.
Do you remember The Family Ness?
Yeah.
Do you remember
I
The Family
think I've
Ness?
seen that, yeah.
How old are you?
31.
Oh, I'm 33. So The Family Ness was...
Scottish.
Yeah, it was... Angus and Elsbeth.
That's right.
And they have thistle
I've seen
whistles.
it. I haven't watched all of it.
And they blew it,
Yeah.
and then Loch Ness Monster had come out and helped with
That's
the problems.
right, yeah.
And I thought, nobody in the world has a hoodie like that.
True.
And
Nobody would want.
they said, we can't do that. And I said, all right, well, I've got this aerial shot of East Craven versus West Craven. Don't ask me why. So I got a Family Nest hoodie, and it's comfy as fuck. It's fucking brilliant.
Did they do it for you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did it for
at
me.
least give him a shout out.
Can't remember his name.
And that's the thing as well. Let's all like talk dead honest. When they send you stuff and they say, "Oh, you have it for free, but you've got to do a video," and then you either, in my case, eat it and then go, "Oh shit, that candy company. What were they called?"
I can't.
Oh my God,
She ended up spending about 300 quid more than they paid her
I
because
did.
she ate all the sweets,
Right.
and then she had to use studio to make a song for them to say sorry.
So
They only
basically-
wanted a 30-second video.
They said to me, they came with the candy. I'm being real. I lied.
That's
I
so
lied.
funny.
I was pathological.
Kids ate 'em.
The
kids ate 'em before I saw 'em.
me this beautiful, and it was fucking beautiful, like big thing of American sweets and some money. And they said, all we want you to do is an unboxing video, and then go.
He did didn't even do it.
No, and then go, oh look, look at all these great sweets. I was like, oh, that's a piece of piss. Cheers for the cash. I'll do that and the sweets. Sweets arrived, and I thought to myself, I opened the box and I left the tape on so I could reopen it later. I just wanted to look. I thought, if I just take two, they won't want me to go through all of them.
Yeah.
So I ate the two. Then we were in bed that night. I'm like, I'm craving. I'm just. So I ate 3, and then I thought, it'd be right. I put box on the side in the living room, and I've got gannets. I've got 6 boys. They have not got manners. There's no point. We bought an Ask box. No one fucking asked. It's empty right now. Right. So anyway, I'm out doing my own thing, and I went, I must make that video. So I went in. I went, oh god.
The box cost about 200 quid.
No.
And then the next day she gets tagged in a video from that confectionery company. It's the guy wiping him on his dick, going, "That's for slagging off Prince Philip, you bitch."
So I didn't say anything to him, and they kept saying, "I'll show you the messages after. When's this video coming?" I went, "Oh, it's coming soon." And my plan was to go on Amazon and buy replicas.
Replace the sweets. Oh my
I couldn't
god.
find them. So in the end, I said, "Look, I'm in a level with you now."
I'm just.
Fuck say that. That's unprofessional.
She did the same thing as what she did to you today, Freddie. Alfie's took the wrong turn in.
Thanks to Wasteland.
We're late because Alfie's fault. Before I even knew about it, it was my fault.
Alfie left the box on the dryer. The kids got into it. They've all gone. Well, if they can do a testimonial about how good they are, well, we need to see the products. They come back and I went, yeah, but I can't see the products. They've gone. So then they said,
where's the money gone?
Look, don't worry, we'll send you some more. They were really nice. I thought, oh, bloody brilliant. So they sent me some more.
No.
Oh,
She ate half of
Same thing
them.
happened. And then I forgot. This time I opened the box and I didn't think of them. I thought someone sent me some more. Then I said to you, did I look at this? Oh God, I love TikTok. And I thought, this is great. How lovely. And I made a video saying, whoever sent these sweets, they're lovely. Thanks ever so much. And I've ate them all though, and I've got these wrappers all around me going, right, good afternoon.
Oh,
and then I got the shittiest message. I think you're taking the piss now.
Yeah.
It's out of order.
I'm going to expose
that's
you.
Twice now. That's our inventory that we're sending out.
Our infantry. You meant the army.
Sorry, Woodward's Confessions.
Yeah, I said, oh God, is there anything I could do to make it up for you? And she went, yeah, you could do a track. I said, I can do a track.
I can do a track. I'll do a track.
I'll do a
Just
track.
send me some more sweets.
But I am doing some more product.
She did.
So they sent me out a fucking smaller, literally a lot smaller, half size of what I'd done previously.
Do you know what? This is like them Nigerian scammers. Do you know what it's like? I would love to come to the UK and meet you. Give me £400 for airfare. And then you send it and they go, oh, plane was cancelled.
Bearing in mind, the original deal was a box of sweets and 50 quid, which at that time I think I had like
For a 30-second video.
60,000 followers. I thought that was a lot of money, right? I was well chuffed.
That is a lot of money.
Track happens. So I'm like, I'll go do it to the candy shop. Come into the candy shop.
She had to pay rights.
The lollipop. I had to pay rights to use the fucking song. Go into the studio, pay 300 quid to record it to a top sound quality, and then spend fucking countless hours on the video. By the time I'd
And
finished,
an
they
editor.
owed me 600 quid, and there's no way them sweets. So they came out of the deal very well. Oh, they were so happy with it. They
When
put
she
it
sent
on
in the video, went, that's brilliant.
Went, that's brilliant.
I thought you was just going to do a video at home.
All they wanted was a fucking unboxing. I should have just
That's
done it.
fucking
I did
great.
one of those for a football shirt company. He sent me.
You've never done it?
No, I never done it. I sent him the money though. I'm not like you.
I made him a track.
The shirt cost 35 quid, and he sent it to me, and I opened it before I did the box.
Yeah.
It was a Roma shirt, and I've still got it. It's nice. And he went, "Are you going to do that video?" I went, "Yeah, I've got it planned for tomorrow." He went, "Have you done it?" I went, "Yeah, I've done it. I'll put it out tomorrow." He went, "All right, no worries." 3 weeks later, he's still asking me, and I'm like, "Mate, I'll just send you the money. I can't be arsed." I said, "I've lost the video." I said, "I can't be arsed." I sent him 30. He's like, "It's not about that though," and I was like, "Yeah, but it's." I didn't know what I was doing. I said, I'm busy.
only ever want to do brands if they're funny. If I can make them for you, can't. There's only so much you can do with sweets. Oh, sugary.
No, we got them sour ones from Nath the other
those
day.
sour ones
We've
were
done the
good.
sour ones the other day. The sourest sweets in the world.
Really?
Yeah,
I
challenge.
enjoy them.
She had a bit of COVID, didn't she, a couple of weeks ago? Don't worry.
Well, that's what you'd be using as your PCR testing. Putting one into your mouth, still nothing.
No, she literally, I was like that. I was being sick and she couldn't taste it.
Like,
Were they blue and red?
Yeah, they was all different
blue and red,
colours.
blue and green,
Yeah,
I
they
like
I
'em.
couldn't handle it. But it burns a layer of your tongue off.
But what I did do
Nice.
was for a GCSE company, and I must admit that I put the video out, and to this day I think people think, oh, it's staged, but the really tragic fact is it's not.
Yeah.
So you know how like you haven't got kids, but I've got kids, and all I ever like when it comes to their education is saying I worked really bloody hard at school. You take the piss. And education's a privilege that you frankly don't deserve. I should send you to Mongolia to fruit pick. No disrespect, but I've heard that goes on a lot there. And do you know what I mean? I don't.
Oh, we're gonna get outer Mongolians
I
now.
know.
You fucking cunt! I hope you die.
Eskimos,
Throwing
fuck
apples
you.
in your face.
Yeah. Yours sincerely, Mr. G. Khan. Oh shit.
Oh, I'm always on at them for it. So my son turned around to me one day privately and said, "I'd like to see you sit a maths GCSE." And I went, "Well, I will."
Yeah.
Because I don't know why I had this confidence that I didn't deserve to have. And then at the same time, this company got in touch with me and said, will you do a video about revising? So I thought, oh, this is great. I can make the content about doing the exam.
Yeah.
I'll pass and make the app look really good.
Yeah.
I failed. After I'd said, please use your revising with this. Revise with him, you'll never fail an exam again. You failed.
Yeah.
It was absolutely
You still ain't
hilarious.
paid Reese the 50 quid you
I
promised.
paid Reese the money. I said
No.
that I'd pay him just to have his voice in the clip. Yeah.
Do you know what?
You have to
you're
bribe
in
your kids
trouble
to be in videos.
with those GCSE questions when you're doing the maths ones and stuff. And I know this from teaching, like, because sometimes I do supply. You know you're in trouble
Drugs,
when you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't teach, he just goes there.
I tell you what,
Supply kids.
Free for 100.
They were the most focused children in year 11. Smacked off their tits. Finished the exam in 20 minutes.
What's that? Free for 100? Yeah, no worries.
Go on, sorry.
Yeah. There was one question: convert grams to pounds. And somebody converted 20 grams.
Oh,
to
that's a
30
point
quid.
8. I ain't paying 40 quid for that.
But yeah, you know you're in trouble with those when you don't even understand the question.
Yeah.
You know when you read the
Yes.
question, it's like if x equals 7 to the power 6,
Yeah.
find the quadrant of x, and you're like,
My mum goes to ask. What are you doing? I swear. I once lied to get a job and only admitted this very recently. And do you know what? Fuck you, ScanSource International. I'm saying it as it is now.
No.
So I got this job, right?
Scam Source International.
They should have been called ScanSource.
Oh, right.
ScanSource.
Oh, right,
They're a
okay.
major blue chip company. So
Okay.
if they do happen to stumble across your podcast, that'll be worrying.
Yeah,
But, you know.
that's fine.
So I wanted the job. It was good money, good bonus potential. I was
Yeah.
down, but I'd sit a maths exam. No, not for me. So anyway, as luck would have it, that particular day their computer software went down in the office. So they gave me a VPN link to use from home. So I gave my friend Simon a Sunday roast to sit the exam for me, which I fucking smashed, right? Because he's a maths professor.
Oh, right.
He was never going to fail.
I smashed this exam. So,
Yeah.
of course, when I walk back in with the other candidates, they are talking to me like I'm the Rain Man.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Oh, Mel, we don't really need to go through this with you. We know from your aptitudes that you really do understand percentages. I'm like, yes, I really do understand percentages. What the
Yeah.
Anyway, I got the job.
Of course you
And
did.
so obviously I'm getting paid good money. It's all going really well. And then about 6 months,
They asked her 2 + 2
They
is
asked
4.
me.
Minus 3. That's quick maths.
they asked me to deal with a percentage discount issue. And I misread the decimal point. And I gave Costa Coffee a discount from their 6 million order, the 15%, because it was meant to be 1.5. And I didn't see the decimal and still thought 15% was quite reasonable. My boss thought it was more than fucking reasonable.
Wow.
And I was pulled over to Belgium to sit another test in front of them, which I failed miserably.
You know you're going to get fucked when they fly you to a different country to sack you. Like, you know that's never going to be good when you got to take hand luggage on for them
When
to
I
fucking
got
get
into
rid.
the boardroom, and I've been over so many times, and I got into the boardroom, and she went, So we just thought we'd sit a little test. We like to do this with our managers sometimes, just a refresher. Just find out what you know, what you've learned as you've gone on our way.
Oh, yeah.
You know that TikTok trend? She knows.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
she
no.
knows. Yeah, it was fucking horrible.
Do you know what, though?
know.
And that brings us nicely round full circle, because as bad as it is with social media, I always think it fucking beats a proper job, hands down.
Well, yeah.
Although, could you imagine if you were working in a proper job and you were just like, you know, you worked in HR or something like that, and every once in a while, somebody from the other side of the office would come over and go, "I hope you die in a fucking car crash."
Yeah.
People don't
Right,
realise.
Down to me. You're gonna get her.
I'm just trying to do payroll. What's going on?
I work in IT.
But people don't realise, do they? If you're not sitting there doing a 9 to 5 and talking about it, they think you're a dosser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
But
I
what
mean,
I'm
you
saying
had just said that you couldn't be asked doing a video of a football show.
it was worth my while too. I just couldn't be asked.
It was worth your
But
while.
what I'm saying is, like,
I'm not a dosser. Put a t-shirt on. Absolutely not.
if you're home between 9 and 5, you're homeless, you're jobless, and you're a scammer.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
It does teach you, though, that the average person does not want to see people
They're stuck
happy.
in. They're stuck in.
Oh,
a
no.
box.
doing things that they actually love. It's like.
But the thing
what
is,
do you do for a
99% of them
living?
want to do what you're doing.
Yeah, they do.
They wanna
so they'll
do
say,
what
"What do
you're
you do
doing."
for a living?" We get it as comedians. What do you do for a living? I'm a stand-up comedian. Oh,
You only work
oh,
once a
right.
month.
So you tell jokes and stuff. Yeah, do you enjoy it? Yeah, you fucking twat. You
Yeah.
bastard. It's not a real fucking job.
Do you know what I always say? I'm self-employed.
Yeah, I'm self-employed. But in their world, though, if you're not getting up at 6 a.m. wishing that you were dead because you've got to go and do something you can't stand for 8 hours just to take 2 holidays a year and keep your partner/children fed and a roof over your head, you're not working.
Do you know
It's
why
not
that
real.
is, though? It's because we fetishize graft.
Yeah, we do.
So we have a real fetish about, like, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I had no breakfast because there was no eats. And I went down the mine and I worked for 1,000 hours. And then I came home and had 2 minutes sleep. And then I did it all again for 40 years.
My dad, I love my dad so much, but he's a bit of a, he's a grafter. He's of that generation.
Yeah.
And I can remember when my ex-partner lost his job. I mean, don't get me wrong, he was a dosser. He wouldn't work for anything. My dad's sitting there saying, "You know what I did when these were nippers? You know what I did to get a job? Building site shut down. There were fuck all. I weren't going on dole. I weren't bringing that kind of shame to my family. I dug graves. Do you know that? I dug graves.
Not even for anyone.
I just went out and did it.
We're big graves.
Someone's going to die at some point.
Just for something to
I
do.
dug graves, not that I got paid, just to feel like I kept my eye in.
Yeah.
Just get out. But he did.
So one look at Prince Philip, thought he's not gone long, has he?
He's already gone over. But the interesting thing with my dad was they got paid per grave. So that was their incentive.
What?
Yeah, that still goes on now.
You get paid per grave you dig. You're not on an hourly rate.
I know
You're on GPH, grave per hour.
I know
yeah.
someone that's a digger driver and he does it. He
Yeah.
gets paid per grave. It's
Do you
about,
know what, though?
It's about 75 quid a grave.
So
Is
you're,
it?
you're
Yeah.
quite nifty.
How long does it take to...
Quite a while.
No, it doesn't.
It's 6 feet
They've got a
down,
machine.
2 feet apart.
Yeah, your dad did it with a spade.
Yeah, he did. He was
Like,
a grafter.
and a
Not
shovel.
Like this
Not like these
lazy
mollycoddled with your fancy machines.
Now I'll get Lawrence to do it. Give him half.
He'll be in it after.
One gone. No.
How are we going to measure this grave? Get one of them T-shirts.
We're going to get some serious hate.
Oh,
Just
God.
know that Lawrence told us to do
And he's
this.
very loved. He's
Yeah.
what it was so funny. Yeah, you left your jumper.
Lawrence,
inside
this is
the
about
pair of
going viral.
fucking curtains. I was absolutely fucking.
Speak to
crying.
Lawrence about some of the comments and viral because
Oh, we laugh. He reads them out and we cry laughing.
Really?
Terrible, isn't it?
Do you want to share one?
he's in a right state.
Get your phone out and share the
what,
ones
hate
you're sharing
comment?
this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Share a hate comment. This is going to be good.
these are
No,
hilarious.
do you know
though.
what I get? I get the same trolls that I block them and they make the same another account and it's something else. You fat fucker number 483. The same picture.
No, I saw Lawrence in McDonald's last night.com.
The Godfather sitting there with my head on it and loads of Snickers on the table. I blocked them and then there's another one. And I'm not joking.
Someone
was
said to him
joking.
yesterday. Someone said to him yesterday. He was on the way up to us, and he went. I've just stopped to get some food. And his next video was, and someone's left a comment. Yeah, with 20 Mars bars sat on the passenger seat.
I'm can't
Go
find
on.
her comment. There's so
Read
many.
the ones you were
Miles sat on
reading
the
last
passenger
night
seat.
on that video because I was crying
What
about
one?
them. One of them was really bad, but
He's probably blocked them now.
You put the video up last night.
Was it about Ralph going to prison? Was it that one?
No, it was the ones about fake food and friends and eating and.
Oh, he done a video to that, yeah. This
He's
is a
joking
podcast,
about
let's keep
going to
talking.
prison. What did they say? You're up for buggery or something?
Rape and buggery. Rape and buggery.
That's the funny. Buggery's the funniest word in the world, isn't it?
Word, yeah.
Buggery.
Well, bugger
Do you know
me.
what? I wouldn't be able to. If a judge was like, I sentence you to 6 years in prison for buggery, I'd just lose it in the courtroom. I'd be like, hey!
That's funny because I said to everyone yesterday I'm going away for 6 years.
Was it? Buggery.
I said they should have made a video where Lawrence read that comment and went, well, bugger me. And he went, no, I bloody won't. That would, but they wouldn't.
I've learnt my lesson. I've done my time.
I've done my time. Go on, read the comments.
No, I just like, we meet up. They don't like us meeting up. They like us meeting up. They do. It depends. It changes, right? So we're meeting up, and it says, what a load of shit content. They probably got the same agent.
Same agents.
We ain't got agents.
Yeah, no, they really have.
Well, I've got to tell you guys, it's pretty fucking sweet.
All our tax is wasted again.
Lawrence, don't lie. You have got an agent.
What? I haven't.
No, he's sacked.
Oh, did you sack him? Oh, right.
Joint mutual agreement.
Yeah. Well, after
Due
six...
to mutual termination.
After 16 months.
There was so many. We'll have to come back to. I'll look for some.
I get things like mine are always the same. Aren't you dead yet?
No, your worst one was, I hope
that's
you walk up
terrible.
the stairs and your heart
Yeah,
explodes.
hope you'll cut the stairs and you're- they're really bad. But the funny ones are just, aren't you dead yet? Thought this girl only had a month to live. Fucking hell, not her again. I
Why
can't
are you
wait
sh-
till she's dead.
Why are you
Sat there
shagging your
at home
son?
going,
Why are you shagging your son? Because I'm younger.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're fucking your mum again, or you married your son. And you, in the end,
Lawrence is loving that one. I was like, oh god, that's awful. He's like,
I have put it in my stand-up set now because Chris was obviously 5 years younger than me.
Yeah,
and now Alfie's like nearly 13 years, and I just go, if this goes wrong, I will voluntarily sign the register. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Protect infants everywhere. But they do. They think that they're really clever.
Lawrence,
Have you found a hate comment
No,
yet?
I've got loads, but I'm just trying to pick the best of the ones.
Right.
No, but someone yesterday was like, why don't you go and get a job? Yeah. And they said his job is a social influencer.
Yeah.
And those like laughing faces, social influencer, and someone he's an entertainer. I'll read it. Wait, just give me half hour. 20 minutes.
This might be one for the extra. This before while you're doing that, what would you say to somebody if a kid came up to you who was like 11, 12 years old or whatever and said, I want 1 million followers on Instagram, 1 million followers on TikTok. That's what I want for my career. Would you?
I'd say I'll do too.
Would you say go for it? Would you say don't do it? How would you advise
You
them
can't
to,
tell them
to
no,
do that?
I'm a parent above everything, above the dickhead in me, all of it. And I have had parents come to me, especially in the beginning, and say, if I give you X amount of money, will you promote my child's account? And I've said no every single time. And the reason for that is...
Well, I've had that
things.
personal as well with
I'm
my dad.
old school, and I don't believe a child should spend their entire life looking through a lens. Secondly, the world is full of predators. Thirdly, depression in kids, it's terrible. And that is because of social media. So all joking aside, no, I would get them down the mines as quick as possible with a canary in a cage and hoping for best.
Do you know what I'd do if, like, say, like a little 11-year-old boy comes up to me and said, I want to be an influencer? I'd get down to his level. I'd get eye line. I'd say, listen, tonight I'm going to come into your house while you sleep. I'm going to finger bang your mum to death because you deserve it. And then I'd look him in the eyes. And if he started crying, I'd go, you don't have what it takes. because that's the sort of comments you have to deal with on a daily basis. Toughen up, kid.
When
Toughen
you
up.
come out of after school club tomorrow, I'm going to throw acid in your face.
Yeah.
They can't handle it at all, can they?
During playtime, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to stab you. I'm going to shank you up.
I'm going to cancel you. Cancelled.
Oh, that's another one that annoys me.
fucking hate
Cancel.
that. You can't
What are you going to
cancel
cancel?
human
She gets annoyed with
can't
me saying this, but
ourselves.
people say, how do you deal with trolls? I say, what trolls?
Yeah, turn off the app.
Just turn the app off.
Yeah.
Once you've clicked off the app, they're not there, are they? What are they
Yeah.
going to do? Come to your house?
Also, as well, do you know what? Like, I've had quite a few.
Lawrence,
What a fucking thing
this is
to...
a podcast, mate.
I can't look for hate.
What a
comments
thing!
like that.
Turn the
What a
sound
thing
down.
just to have up breakfast, dinner. Also, as well, of all the people that have ever met me and so recognise you off TikTok or whatever, all of them have been dead sound.
Yeah.
Every single one of them's gone, oh yeah, I really like this stuff and stuff like that.
Until we leave here when someone does throw acid in your face just to prove a point.
Is this live?
Yeah, no,
Oh, it's not live.
no.
You don't get hate in real life. Everyone
No.
comes up to you, can I have a picture? I love you, blah, blah. You don't get that.
I did once get dirty looks. And
That's
like,
because you went out with no clothes on.
actually, I would be revered for that, thank you. No, I did once get dirty
No, you're
looks.
not in the mic.
There was a group of girls, and one of them came over, and she's like, "Oh, really like you on TikTok. I think you're really great." I said, "Thank you very much." And she went back to her mates. Her mate clearly didn't like me at all,
Yeah.
and was just sat giving me evil daggers. And I just started chewing my food really loudly because I knew that that's what would send me over the edge.
Everyone's been nice to me, surprisingly.
Haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the
Is
weird
that going to be the
ones-
same in prison though?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
he's
For
hoping-
buggery!
He's hoping there'll be action on him in prison.
But you do get weirdos. Like I've been on the street and you can just see people doing this with their phones. And they're just
They
Fucking
follow
filming
us.
you,
just
yeah.
filming
We've
you
been
and
followed.
taking it, and then you wake up next morning or get home.
Oh, no,
and
tell
there's a
them.
video of you just walking around the street and they're like,
Yeah.
I've just seen.
They
random-
got these two
Yeah,
having
let
a
me say
cigarette
it,
on
yeah.
a bench in a park.
Yeah, go on.
That was weird.
We're gone swimming, and these kids come up to us at the swimming bar saying, "Hello, we love you," blah blah blah. Yeah, one of their friends is filming us. We're sitting on a bench just smoking roll-ups.
Yeah.
Just roll-ups. It's gone viral on
It
TikTok.
has gone viral.
Look at these two grown adults smoking roll-ups in a park. Like
Yeah, but
it's
I
something
smoke.
bad.
It was more about you because I smoke
What's
on
wrong
camera
with
anyway.
smoking a roll-up?
I don't know, but we had to literally be escorted out of the swimming
That
bar.
made me laugh.
We walked in. There was 5 kids, 6 kids.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, Roadman Ralph, Lawrence, blah blah blah, and I was
like
like,
100
oh,
after
fuck's
the
sake.
time we finished.
We come out.
Does make you look
we
like the
looked at-
Pied Piper of nonsense,
Yeah, it
doesn't
does.
it?
It does. But we looked at the door and there's kids like in a queue. It looked like a flipping concert. There's about 40 or 50 kids out there. And the bloke went, I think you better go out the back. And we went
They
out the
want
back, got in the car and
pictures.
drove off.
Wow.
It was
Taking
ridiculous.
No pictures in my swim shorts with my tits out. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
The most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me was the Tesco incident.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we pulled
Shit,
up
the one
at-
day I didn't go in with her.
pulled up
you
at
got caught
Tesco
nicking in
and I went, I'll
Tesco?
just nip in and get whatever.
Yeah.
Started walking. I thought, I'm being followed. I think you think I'm imagining it. That's fucking in my head is that. And I'm like, carry on. And there were more every time I looked round. Just a group of people. And I got to the loo roll aisle and then finally this one of them braves it and comes up to me and goes, will you do a dance with us? I went, are you, what? Will you do a dance with us, please? Will you do Savage Love? I'm like, I'm trying to buy me a bag roll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I looked round and there were a group of kids and I'm like, if I say no now, I'm a wanker.
Yeah,
On
yeah,
my
yeah.
own, I don't have any kids with me. If I say no now, it is going on the internet that I'm a wanker that won't even stop. So I'm there in the middle of a loo royal aisle with all these respectable adults walking past me, you know, with their proper jobs and the husband on 6-figure salaries.
Doing that.
And the kids that are well behaved in their uniforms and I'm savage. Wanting to fucking kill myself.
Wow.
It was awful. And then I rang him, I was shaking. I went, I need somebody just to come in and get me. There's all these kids. They fucking rung their mates. So at the door, either side,
That's
there
what
were
they did at
groups
the
of
swimming pool.
kids. And I thought, I've got to do Savage Love again. I'd rather kill myself. So I'm like, please, please, please. So anyway, I come out. Are you emailing me? Nope.
And then they started on. We saw one of your mates started talking to him. And they started coming over to me. Then I'm like, "Let's go,
He does that
let's
to me.
go."
They come up to him,
it's
he goes, Lawrence is
awful.
over there.
Yeah, they come up to me and go, "Hello, Ralph," and I go, "Yeah, Lawrence is there," and I'm off. I'll say, "See you later." I'm gone because he's got more followers than me, so they're
You're
just
out of
gonna.
order.
Yeah,
He
yeah. I'll
just
take a picture. I'm just gonna go and get a sandwich.
Yeah, yeah,
Lawrence
yeah.
is there though.
Throwing him
And I'm
under
in
the bus
car going,
massively.
"See you later."
To be fair, it's horrible because people like Lawrence says, I've got to go shop, and every one of us goes, "Oh, I'm not going with him."
No.
Because he can't be inconspicuous. Not yet.
Not-
Another couple
I'm
of
trying to
stones.
lose weight.
I know.
I'm trying.
But literally,
Fuck
people spot him on my like, there's fucking Lawrence. And then, of course, they look next to Lawrence and go, oh, it's Mel Moon and Roadman Ralph. Let's fucking get Savage Loving, right? You're like, just
That's
leave.
the bad thing about
It's
social
awful.
media. It ruined my shoplifting career. Honestly. It did.
He's not joking.
No, I'm not.
He's not joking.
My
He's
shoplifting
not
career.
joking. When I first met him, he nicked a leg of lamb out of Sainsbury's.
This ain't
Who the fuck? It's a lamb shank.
He invited me for dinner.
Mate, yeah, but the thing is though, is when you're shoplifting, it's like, oh, I've got some sweets, I've got a chocolate bar. What have you got, fucking Lawrence? I've got a roast dinner.
No, but he invited me round for dinner, and he went, we just got to go shopping. And we went to Sainsbury's, and he went to Sainsbury's. He went, is anyone there? He went, no. He picked it up and went like that, and he went, all right, let's go. I had a leg of lamb.
It's a nice bit of lamb, though.
Wow,
Yeah, it was a nice
have you
bit of
seen
lamb.
Lawrence's tits? They're not actually tits, they're pork roasting joints.
Size 8, his diet journey's bullshit.
This is
Exactly. If you take that top off now, he's skinny as fuck.
He looks like Lady Gaga with the meat all
He's,
over her.
he's like a food suicide bomber as well.
With all the meat.
Oh my God, Lawrence, that was the
Fucking-
best undercover work I've ever seen.
Alu salad bar over here with all of the fucking shit.
Have you not seen the Lady Gaga suit with the meat
Yeah.
all underneath? That's what he'd be like with the
That's
seatbelt.
so fucking great.
We was joking, but it does.
No, it does that. He still thinks of, we still go to places, and he's like, I'm going to take that. And I'm like, you can't. There's people watching you.
God, now.
Do you know what? My mate used to be a fucking quality shoplifter because he was so brazen that people like didn't
Walk in
even-
the shop,
So
go,
he
"Hello,
just
mate,
he
how
just
you doing?"
literally take it and put it, and people thought like because it was so obvious.
Yeah,
fucking-
do it in. Well, let's do it
My
in
uncle
time.
used to, I know it sounds like a cliche of
Am I going to
robbing.
get arrested at the end of this line?
No.
Yeah, Finn, have you called the police? It's planned, yeah.
Yeah, double arrest, one for shoplifting and one for buggery.
No, that's like what I mean.
And
That's
one
it.
for droning hockey players.
And
without
one for taking illicit pictures of the East and West Craven netball team. Right, we're going to call it there. We're going to have a break. We're going to come back and record Pigoted Extra, which is an extra podcast just for our Patreons. And if you've enjoyed this and you want to sign up to Patreon, go to patreon.com/Pigoted and you can sign up from just £4 a month or £1 a
and
week.
do it because Lawrence has exposed his shoplifting career on here. Next is his adult industry career, and you need to listen to this. It's just insane.
That's what we put. We put all the juicy shit behind the paywall. So get involved. Before we go, is there anything that you would like to plug, Lawrence?
His butt, clearly.
You got some merchandise that I've heard is great value. Do you
If
want-
anyone wants to meet him at Sainsbury's to be his cover up.
You know, it's £1.20 a cup. Come on, get
$2.50 after this.
No, promote your t-shirts, you make more on them.
What do I say?
Just like
Beetroot.com.
Buy some.
www.beetrootmerch.co.uk.
Mel, is there anything you want to plug?
Well, I'm a stand-up and I've got gigs coming up. So if you'd like to go to melmooncomedian.com, you can find out where they are and subscribe to my mailing list because I'm very lonely.
And Roman Ralph.
Fuck all.
Right, we will see you next week. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Bye.